Dun, dun, dun. What's on TV?
I don't know. Let's see.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Hey, this is Chris Gore. You're listening to Dr. Gonzo Radio on Dr. Gonzo Piqua something.com. I don't know. What am I supposed to say?
Yeah, we'll have Zach. I'll have Zach do the next bumper.
So, hey, Dr. Gonzo's here.
Put a dime in him, you gotta let the whole song play out.
He's like human jukebox.
Oh, he's a talker, ain't he?
He's an old fat grandpa man.
Our parents were the greatest generation. Our dads went overseas to fight a war. As soon as they came back, they grabbed our moms and hit the sack, and there they stayed from 1946 to 64. Making babies.
Lots of babies.
The baby boomers.
76 million.
And we grew older, but we're not dead yet.
Hail to the king, baby.
Hey, this is Dr. Gonzo, and we're starting to enter into what's going to be a pretty wild election season with Trump versus Biden and all that. Don't want to get political here. My channel is the Gringo channel, and that means all skin colors are allowed and encouraged to watch my channel. I don't see colors. I've been a musician for over 50 years now, so it's just not the way I'm dialed in. Hey, I wanted to let you know that I'm bringing some older videos to the forefront to get us through this election season, kind of put you back in the way back machine, I guess a little bit, you know. And one of my best memories was going to my grandparents' house in Glendale. I'm from Phoenix, Arizona. My grandparents lived in Glendale, and Sunday after church, we would go over to my grandpa's and grandma's house in Glendale for lunch and then for dinner. And they were the first ones to have a color TV. And it was cool. It was cool. So part of our ritual of going over there is right before dinner, we'd turn on Disney. And some of you that are baby boomers, now I'm 67, so I'm quite a bit older than a lot of our audience. But hey, do you remember this?
A carousel of color, wonderful, wonderful color.
Walt Disney presents
The Wonderful World of Color.
Just a great opening. I can still feel how it was to lay in front of the TV, not too close to the TV because it was colored to make us go blind. And I do wear glasses. But long story short, I remember those as fond memories. And recently I discovered a couple of, not more than a couple, I guess, a couple of old Disney videos that they hadn't put in on Disney Plus. Now I canceled my Disney Plus subscription, and you do what you want to do. I'm not telling you what to do. It was just not good for me because my kids are all in their 30s now, so they can make their own decision, but I have grandkids, and there's a lot of crap on Disney Plus that I would not allow them to watch. Go to the other channels to see the breakdowns on that, and I will occasionally comment on that. I do suggest the D-Files with Alan Ing over at Film Threat. A great breakdown of what's going on at Disney. So I'd caution you out there. There's a lot of stuff that say they have inside information. I know a lot of insiders on Disney, and I don't include their information because it could possibly get them fired. And most of them are close to retirement age. So anyway, I discovered the Scarecrow, the Scarecrow of Romney Marsh. And it was cool because it's a great series. And that's now all 3 episodes are on Dr. Gonzo on YouTube. And he reminded me of Batman because he was, spoiler alert, he was a mild-mannered clergyman during the day, and this scary, spooky guy with a mask who was a smuggler. Now, the interesting thing about the stuff with Disney is a lot of that early stuff, Walt liked to do history stuff. And so this is based on an actual character. I've been to the UK several times playing and doing vacation stuff, and I've actually been around the Romney Marsh area. So this first one is based on a true character. And let me play the trailer for you. See if you remember this one.
He's like the devil himself, they say.
He vanished like a ghost.
To British authorities, he's a traitor and a smuggler.
Does this Batman think he can blackmail a crown?
Run, Rico!
To the poor villagers, he's the only hope in their struggle against tyranny and oppression. Patrick McGowan stars as the quiet vicar of Dymchurch.
Can nobody stop the villain?
Dr. Sin, alias the Scarecrow.
There he is!
Now, Patrick McGowan was also in a great series called The Prisoner, okay? And I actually found that on YouTube.
I suppose you're wondering what you're doing here.
It had crossed my mind.
It's a question of your resignation.
We want information.
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 You won't get it. By hook or by crook, we will.
You are number 6.
I am not a number. I am a free man.
The Scarecrow of Romney Marsh. It's a little scary for little ones, but it's cool. Batman, Robin Hood type of character for, I'd say, kids. Well, you decide. Little small children could be very scared of the Scarecrow. I wouldn't play this for my grandson just because he's really creepy and he's meant to be. He's meant to be a scary creature, just like Batman was. Now, the other one I found was a Swamp Fox. And the Swamp Fox historically is based upon Francis Marion, who had a critical time in the Revolutionary War. Now, again, this is based on a real character. In the Revolutionary War, he was essential beside George Washington in winning that war. And Walt was really, really cool about stuff with the Swamp Fox. Now, the Swamp Fox stars Leslie Nielsen. Most of us remember from Naked Gun, Airplane, all the real funny things. This is he actually was a very good dramatic actor. Let me play that clip for you of the Swamp Fox, Francis Marion.
Walt Disney presents from Frontierland, The Swamp Fox. The Birth of the Swamp Fox. Starring Leslie Nielsen.
I've had enough of this. Even bloodhounds couldn't catch that Swamp Fox in country like this. Come with me.
Swamp Fox. That's what Tarleton called me. And I'm much obliged to him for the idea, because we'll hole up here by day and we'll strike by night.
In the spring of 1780, when Colonel Francis Marion first came to prominence, America's war for independence seemed all but lost. Washington's hard-pressed army was deteriorating in New Jersey waiting for reinforcements from General Lafayette. But the French were bottled up by a British fleet standing off the mouth of Narragansett Bay. Down at Charleston, General Lincoln and his colonial army faced imminent attack by land and sea, and royal garrisons had already been established along the Carolina frontier from Rocky Mount to the Atlantic. Along this line, it was the enemy's plan to divide the colonies and conquer them one part at a time. Suddenly, to the surprise of Cornwallis, his communications were cut, his supply trains were intercepted, and isolated outpost garrisons were destroyed. In this darkest hour of his country's need, the Swamp Fox had been born. And he and his hardy band of freedom fighters were on the move. To the American patriots who lived and fought throughout those uncertain days, Colonel Marion was a hero, second only to George Washington. Even after the fighting ended and our new nation began to expand westward, the legend of the Swamp Fox was told and retold around 1,000 campfires. The result today is that there are 17 counties and 29 cities and towns scattered throughout the United States that proudly bear the name of Marion. Now this is the first of several stories we will bring you about the daring adventures of America's Robin Hood of the Revolution, the Swamp Fox.
Hey, and Leslie Nielsen was a good, solid dramatic actor, and of course, a great comedic actor. Just wanted to bring you that stuff, just to, hey, if you got to get outside your head a little bit, you're bombarded with any kind of problems, or just need to go into some fantasy. I mean, it's great to do, because the real world, which we are all faced with every day, I don't want to lecture you, but just to take off a little edge, a little stress, I will be loading up all the episodes of the Swamp Fox. Scarecrow of Romney Marsh is already loaded up to Dr. Gonzo, the Gringo's YouTube channel. So please like and subscribe. I also load up great old clips like of Blackadder, Red Dwarf, little small short clips just to give people a laugh. We definitely need a laugh these days. So, hey, this is Dr. Gonzo saying, hang in there, and please like and subscribe to my channel. I do not monetize my channel. I work a regular job. Nothing against those who monetize. I would encourage you to spend your money on great channels that I like to watch: Film Threat, Midnight's Edge, Paul Chato, Paul Chato, I mean. A lot of great channels out there. So, hey, give your money to them and buy their merch. Paulie Latino Slant, there's another one. So, hey, this is Dr. Gonzo saying enough said. Peace. Have a great day.
Superhero landing. Ever had your ass kicked by a 12-year-old nerd with an inhaler? Supper time, Spanky.
Nope.
What the hell are you two doing? It's called rocking out. You wouldn't understand, Dad. You're not with it. I used to be with it, but then they changed what it was. Now what I'm with isn't it, and what's it seems weird and scary to me. It'll happen to you.